previous lesson, you have learned what is time series analysis, the components, and also the models based on time series data. So today we focus on second part, which is how to find trend values and also how to forecast the future value based on moving average method. So you will use moving average method for this session, but focus on even case. Okay, we will use this example to show how to calculate trend values by using moving average method. Okay, so based on the data, why it is said as even case. Even case means the number 2, 4, 6. So look at the unit of time. So based on the data, unit of time that has been used is year and quarter. So year is main unit. Meanwhile, quarter is subunit. So if you want to identify either the data is even or odd case, focus on subunit of time. So based on the data, the subunit is quarter. So how many quarters? 4 quarters. Therefore, this one is even case. But how to calculate trend values? So using the example, you construct new table like this. Make sure first column is main unit, second column is subunit of time, and then third column is based on the data or observation. So column number 4 is for moving total, means you plus 4 by 4. Why 4? Because you have 4 quarters. Let's say you have 6 data. So you plus 6 by 6. So based on the example, you need to plus 4 by 4. So 25 plus 31 plus 27 plus 46 equal to 129. So 129 in the middle position. Next, calculate the rest of for moving total values. Next, column number 5 is for moving average. The keyword is average. So this one calculated based on for moving total. After you calculate 4 by 4, you need to divide by 4. Okay, like that. So 129 over 4 equal to 32.25. Calculate the rest. Okay, last column is trend or centered average. So this one is you need to calculate based on for moving average. First, you calculate or you plus 4 by 4. Next, you divide by 4. So this one, you need to plus 2 by 2. Then divide by 2. Means that reduce by 2. First step 4. Second step is 2. So last step, which is divide by 2, represent the trend values. So you plus these two values and then divide by 2. Okay, so you got first trend value equal to 37. Next, calculate the rest trend values. So that's the step by steps how to calculate trend values for even case using moving average method. Okay, now how to plot the actual data and trend line on the same graph. So this one is plot of actual data or known as histogram. So this one is trend values that you have calculated before. So how to plot? So look at the data. Okay, first point is based on third quarter of 2017. So please make sure the first point you plot it properly. Next, proceed the rest of points. So that one is trend line. Okay, after you calculate trend, after you know how to plot the trend line, recall back. Aim of the time series analysis is to predict the future value. So next step is estimate seasonal variation. So how to estimate these values? We use this formula. Actual value over trend value times 100. Okay, so this one is based on calculated trend before. So how to calculate S or seasonal variation? Substitute actual value divide by trend value times 100. So you got 72.9730. Calculate the rest. That one is how to calculate seasonal variation. Next step is to calculate seasonal index denoted by SI. How to calculate SI? First step, construct new table. Transfer all the seasonal variation value into new table. Next step, calculate total for each quarter. After you calculate total for each quarter, you need to find mean. For example, mean of first quarter, which is 299.3198 divided by 2. Why 2? Because the data for quarter 1 is only 2 data. Okay, then calculate the rest of mean. Step number 4. Calculate total mean. So total mean equal to 403.2763, which is not equal to 400. Why 400? Because you have 4 quarters. Okay, so that one is not equal 400. Therefore, you need to calculate correction factor. So correction factor is required total, which is 400 divided by total mean. That one is correction factor. Next, aim is you want to calculate SI. So SI, seasonal index, mean times correction factor. So for each mean, you need to times correction factor. So you got seasonal index value. At the end, you want to check either your SI is good or not. You calculate total SI. So based on the example, total SI equal to 400. Now you already know how to calculate seasonal index, but what doesn't it means? So you need to know how to comment, how to interpret, or how to explain the value of SI. So when you need to give any comment related to seasonal index value, you need to compare the value with 100. Okay, so you may use this guideline to give comment or interpretation or explanation based on seasonal index value. So look at this example. Let's say you want to give comment based on first quarter of seasonal index. So look at the value of first quarter, 148.444, which is greater than 100. Therefore, the sales of XYZ company for the first quarter are 48.444% above the trend line due to seasonal influence. So this one, 148.444 minus 100. That's why you got 48.444. Next, this keyword above means the value obtained is greater than 100. Okay, next, what happened if you need to comment the value of SI for the second quarter? So second quarter, 78.8989, which is less than 100. How many less? 100 minus 78.8989. So you got 21.1011%. So the value of SI for second quarter is less than 100. That's why you need to stay below the trend line. So the full comment for second quarter is the sales of XYZ company for the second quarter are 21.1011% below the trend line due to seasonal influence. Now we proceed to how to forecast or how to predict the future value using moving average method. So look at this example. Estimate the sales of XYZ company for the third quarter of 2020. First step, you need to find average increase or decrease in trend by using this formula. So this N is the number of data in the trend column. So recall back the trend values. What is the last trend value? This one is last trend, 45.25. First trend value, 37. Next, N, number of trend data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So N equal to 8. Substitute and then you got 1.1786. Why this one is increase? Increase because this one is positive value. Let's say you got negative value. So that one is average decrease in trend. Proceed to second step. You need to find estimated trend value denoted by T hat. So how to find T hat? You may use this formula. So what is M? M is the number of steps ahead. Means from this table. The question is you need to find the estimated sales for third quarter of 2020. So you continue year until 2020 and then according to the question third quarter. So third quarter here. And then calculate M. M you calculate after last trend value. So last trend value is 45.25. Therefore, M starting from here. So M is 5. Substitute into the equation. So you got estimated trend value or T hat equal to 51.1429. Then last step is you need to find the estimated value denoted by Y hat. So using this formula, recall back the seasonal index value. Okay, but you just need to use third quarter based on the question. Therefore, the estimated value is 36.2558. So that's one is step by step how to forecast or estimate or predict the future value using moving average method. Okay, next we proceed to how to find the trend values using moving average method but focus on odd case. Okay, we will use this example to show how to calculate trend values by using moving average method but for odd case. So why this one become odd case? So what is the main unit? So main unit here is day. Subunit is shift. So how many shift? 3 shift. So 3 shift means this one is odd case. So, how to calculate trend values? First step, construct new table. Okay, remember that first column must be main unit of time. Second column is subunit of time. And third column is the data or the observation. Okay, we proceed to column number 4, which is 3 moving total. Why 3? Because you have 3 shifts. Morning, afternoon, evening. Next, you need to plus 3 by 3. Okay, so first 3 moving total is 1 to 4 plus 107 plus 80 equal to 311. Put in the middle position. Next, proceed to the rest of 3 moving total. So here, balance, blank, blank. Total number of blank row is equal, upper and lower. Okay, next step, calculate trend. How to calculate trend is based on moving total. So based on moving total means you need to divide by 3. You plus 3 by 3, then you divide by 3. Let's say the data, the subunit is 5. First, you plus 5 by 5, then divide by 5 to find the trend values. That one is first trend value, 311 divided by 3. So next, proceed the rest of trend values. So that one is step by step how to calculate the trend values by using moving average method. Okay guys, next we proceed to estimate seasonal variation. How to estimate seasonal variation? Same process, same procedure, same formula as even case, which is actual value divided by trend value times 100. Back to our example. Next, we want to calculate seasonal variation. Let's say first value of seasonal variation. You calculate, then you'll got 103.2154. But how? Look at the formula. Identify the actual value. The actual value is 107. What is the trend value from the same row? So, from the same row, the trend value equal to 103.6667. Then, substitute into this formula. Like that. Then, you will got first seasonal variation equal to 103.2154. Calculate the rest of seasonal variation value. So this one is step by step how to calculate seasonal index. You may recall back how to calculate seasonal index for even case. Same process to calculate seasonal index. Also same guideline, same technique to interpret the value of seasonal index for odd case. So based on the example, morning shift. So morning shift is greater than 100. That's why the number of tires produced in the morning shift are 25.1006% above trend line due to seasonal influence. Meanwhile, for afternoon shift are 3.027% below trend line due to seasonal influence. Why below? Because the SI value is less than 100%. Okay, we proceed to forecast or estimate or predict the number of tires produced for Friday afternoon. So first step, you need to find average increase in trend values. So you got 0.1481. Second step, you need to find estimated trend value, which is equal to 105.4443. And last step, you need to find the estimated value. So substitute the head, substitute SI, and then divide by 100. At the end, you got 102.2525. Okay guys, hands-on session. Please try on your own. You may try this first question. Okay, may proceed to second question. Okay guys, that's all for this session. Hopefully you may practice step by steps how to forecast future value using moving average method. Assalamualaikum and dah.